Hello, my friends. Today, we are going to talk about how to take charge of your self improvement journey and why this is important. But before we get started, as always, looking to take charge of your life and get a little direction, take my 3-minute quiz to discover your true purpose by visiting elevatelife.com/purpose. After the quiz, I'm going to give you my top tips for making goals that align with your unique strengths. Now, let's get started and let's have a great conversation today about how to take charge of your self-improvement journey. Let's be honest. If you're like most people, you probably started your self-improvement journey with enthusiasm. But over time, that enthusiasm may have faded as you hit roadblock blocks or faced challenges. Don't worry, you're not alone. Many people find themselves in this situation. The good news is that there is still time to get back on track. All you need is a plan and the determination to see it through. You also need to identify the areas you want to change in your life. Because without a clear idea of what needs to be done, you will stumble and fall every time. So here we will talk about 6 steps to help you get back on track and continue with your self-improvement journey. So let's start with this. The first thing you need to do is identify the areas in your life that you want to improve. One of the best ways to create a lasting change in your life is to identify the areas you want to improve. You might find it hard to pinpoint your weak points. However, it's worth taking the time to reflect on what you want to achieve. Do you want to be healthier? Are you looking for ways to reduce stress? Or are you hoping to become more productive? Once you have identified your goals, then you can start brainstorming ways to achieve them. For instance, if your goal is to be healthier, you might change your diet or start a new exercise routine. If your goal is to reduce stress, you might explore different relaxation techniques or try scheduling more downtime in your day. Remember, the key is to take small steps to lead you closer to your goals. By taking action and making positive changes, you can transform your life for the better. Once you do that, then you can set realistic goals for yourself and break them down into smaller steps. Many people have goals, but not everyone knows how to set realistic ones for themselves and break them down into smaller steps. Setting smaller goals and achieving them gives you a sense of accomplishment that bucket list items may not always provide. Realistic and relevant goals are those which are achievable and measurable that fit into your larger life plan. Your goals should also be specific and have a flexible timeline attached to them. To break your goals down to smaller steps, start identifying by what you need to achieve your goal. Then, as always, create a plan of action with milestones that you can check off. Finally, take action and don't be afraid to ask for help along the way. Remember that the essential part of goal setting is enjoying the journey while working towards something more significant. Once you create a plan of action, you have to stick to it. That's important. One of the best tips for goal setting is to create a plan of action and then stick to it. Sticking to a plan is hard, but it is possible, especially when creating small, attainable goals. Creating a plan doesn't have to be complicated. Start by writing your goals and then break them into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, your plan might involve exercising for 30 minutes each day and eating a healthy diet. Once you have a plan, the key is to stick to it. There will be days when you don't feel like working out or eating healthy. But if you can stay committed to your plan, you'll be on your way to achieving your goals. And if you need to, find support from friends, family, or a support group. Change is never easy, but with the help of support and those who care about us, it can be a lot easier to take those first vital steps. Having the backing of friends and family can make all the difference when you're trying to improve your life. Friends and family can provide encouragement and motivation when you need it most, and they can offer a listening ear or a shoulder to cry on when things get tough. In addition, there are also support groups available for those who are looking for guidance and advice. These groups can provide invaluable resources and allow you to connect with others who are going through similar experiences. Whatever routine you choose, remember that you don't have to do it alone. There is always someone out there who is willing and able to help. Most importantly, celebrate your successes along the way. As you journey towards self-improvement, it's essential to celebrate your accomplishments. Acknowledging your achievements will help to keep you motivated and on track towards your goals. Why you should celebrate small successes? Well, it's important to set lofty goals. Breaking them down into smaller, more achievable steps is essential as you check each step off your list. But you also have to take a moment to celebrate your progress. You don't have to celebrate with grand gestures. Taking a few minutes to reflect on your accomplishments or sharing your success with a friend or family member is a step in the right direction. Whatever form it takes, celebrating your conquests is an integral part of any self-improvement journey. You can also buy yourself a new pair of shoes, a notebook, get your hair done, or mark the moment. As always, don't give up. Keep pushing forward until you reach your goals. It's easy to give up when things get tough. It can be tempting to throw in the towel and walk away when facing a difficult situation. However, giving up is rarely the best option. Instead, it's essential to push through the tough times and work towards your goals. Sure, there'll be times when you feel you can't go on. But if you keep going, you'll eventually find success. It's guaranteed. Remember, every journey has its difficulties. The key is to not let them down and not let them cause you to quit. So, don't give up. Keep pushing forward until you reach your goals. If you feel like giving up, don't worry. Experts suggest that it's better to take a step back and reassess your approach. First, consider why you slipped up. Was it a one-time lapse in judgment, or have you struggled to stick with your plan for a while? If it's the latter, it might be time to make some adjustments. For example, if you're trying to save money but regularly overspending, try setting a smaller weekly budget you know you can realistically sustain. Or if you're having trouble staying motivated to exercise, try enlisting a friend or hiring a personal trainer to help you keep accountable. Remember, the key to success is finding an approach that works for you and only for you. So instead of giving up on your goals altogether, try making a few tweaks and see if that helps you get back on track. If you're feeling stuck in your self-improvement journey, don't worry. Take a breath. The good news is that there are 6 simple steps you can take to get yourself moving in the right direction again. Identify the areas of your life that you want to improve. Set realistic goals for yourself. Create a plan of action. Find support from friends and family if you can. Celebrate your successes. And don't give up until you reach your goals. This helps you jumpstart your motivation and get you back on track. Now, here are some things you might discover about yourself on your journey to self-discovery. What's your authentic personality? What's your true essence? You may be surprised how much control you have over your life. You may think your fate is predetermined, but studies show that our decisions influence our lives. Your thoughts can be mighty. If you believe something with enough conviction, it can become your reality. As the famous artist Picasso once said, everything you can imagine is real. You are more than capable, And you'll discover this as you embark on your powerful journey of self discovery. Learning about yourself and your personality is daunting, but also fulfilling, uplifting, and motivating. So, here are some surprising facts on your journey of self discovery. You have more control over your life than you think. The journey of self discovery will surprise you. You may find that you are more resilient than you thought or have hidden talents and strengths. Knowing that you have more control over you and that gives you the power to shape your life and create your destiny. It can be daunting as you discover that you are responsible for your choices and actions. But ultimately, the journey of self discovery is empowering and can help you create the life you want to live. Your thoughts are powerful. Your ideas and emotions, behavioral, and overall life perspective. In addition, research suggests that our thoughts can even affect our physical health. Therefore, it is essential to be mindful of your thoughts. If you want to experience more happiness and success in your life, you need to focus on thinking positive, productive thoughts. Fill your mind with joy. You are capable of anything you set your mind to. It's easy to look at someone else and think they are naturally gifted or talented and that you can never do what they can. It might take hard work, dedication, and time, but if you're willing to put the effort in, you can achieve anything you want to accomplish. So, avoid being discouraged if you are still working on skills or knowledge you need to reach your goals. Remember that you can accomplish anything with a little bit of hard work. You can let go of the past. It's never too late to start over. No matter how many mistakes you've made or how complex your past might be, you can always choose to create a new future for yourself. Creating a new future is about forgiving yourself for the past, learning from your mistakes, and moving forward with hope and determination. Avoid letting your history hold you back any longer. You deserve to be happy. Your happiness comes from within. It's easy to believe that your happiness comes from external factors such as your job. The truth is, happiness comes from within rather than being dependent on external circumstances. If you're content with who you are and what you have, you'll be happy regardless of your circumstances. Of course, it is natural to feel joy when good things happen to you, but this is only temporary happiness. Lasting happiness comes from accepting yourself and the world around you, being grateful for what you have and finding peace amid the turmoil. You'll learn more about yourself that you didn't even know before this adventure. You can achieve everything you can imagine. It is never too late to start anew and forge a new path for yourself. When you believe, you can attain. So go out there, aim higher, and elevate your life.